Hello and welcome to another live stream. So I am now one more shift to go till I finish for my holiday. So I'm kind of glad, to be honest. I really am glad that I'm going to be going away. Because the last two shifts have been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest, at work. So I just want to get away now. I'm in need of it. So basically there isn't much more preparation to do. But one thing I'm going to mention, earlier on this morning, I had an email come through from the hotel that I'm staying at in East Midlands Airport, which is the Leonardo Hotel. And apparently, very similar to a flight, you have to do an online check-in. So they sent an email basically to say to check in online for the room for the night. Okay, not that you can't check in at the reception when you get there, but I think what it is, it's to speed up check-in. So hello Wayne, so I've basically checked in for the night now at the hotel at the airport, ready for Monday. So obviously then Tuesday I can go over to the terminal and check the luggage in and get gone and get through security and obviously head over to Tenerife for the cruise. But they've also and I've done a video on this earlier on, they've also extended the stay at Cartagena. Now originally at Cartagena the ship was going to dock for 10 o'clock in the morning on the Friday and leave at 2 o'clock. It's now going to dock at 8 a.m. and leave at 3 o'clock. So it gives 7 hours in Cartagena instead of 4. Because at the end of the day it's not going to leave you a lot of time. And not only that, you have to consider that the crew have worked for 2 solid days since leaving Tenerife all the way until Friday. That's a long time without a break because they work up to 12-hour shifts. Right, you've got the cabin stewards, they come on at least twice a day because they're there in the morning to clean your room after your night's sleep. And then obviously later on in the evening they clean your room again, replenish any tea bags for later on. They leave you a cruise news in your room. They obviously put a towel animal in there. So they do your room twice a day. And obviously there's lots of decks and lots of cabins to hoover. So it's a lot of work for them. Hello to you. So the ship is now going to be docking in Cartagena for 7 hours. So it's at CarlSmith25 to subscribe to my channel, by the way, if those that are watching that aren't yet subscribed. And I'm very close to 900 subscribers, so please help me get there. I do aim to get to 1,000. So the idea of this channel is to do cruises, travelling and sightseeing. That's what I'm talking about. Cruises, travelling and sightseeing. But I've got a cruise coming up. So it's at CarlSmith25 to subscribe to my channel. So the cruise is coming up very quickly. I'm obviously going to be heading out to Tenerife. Hello Maria Isadora. Hello Elite FN. Hello Arad Killer. Hello Wayne Stewart, of course. So basically I've got another shift to go at work now, and I will then be basically getting prepared for going to the airport. So I've checked in online for the hotel at East Midlands, so that's all ready. So they will actually email me to let me know that the room is ready, and they also text you the next day to let you know when your checkout time is. But I'm going to be checked out of there long before I have to do that, because I'll be going over to the terminal to check in. So all my documents for the holiday are here. So I've got my passport, I've got the API information just in case, I've got my travel certificate in there as in insurance, car park booking, hotel booking, ATOL certificate, boarding passes, trips, which is Malta, and obviously the Coralar booking is all in there. So that's going with me on Tuesday, but it'll be going with me Monday when I go to the airport. So I'm looking forward to it. It's my first travel blog of the year, so I'm looking forward to it. So I will obviously do a video probably tomorrow night. Not really, no Wayne, because the original time was 10 o'clock till 2, which didn't leave a lot of time. Actually, I'm glad it's 8 till 3 because I'm going to go and visit a Roman amphitheatre in Cartagena. And interestingly, when I did that video earlier on, which is on my channel, a lot of people didn't realise that the times had changed. They didn't know that the ship was only going to be, it was going to be docking from 8 till 3. They just thought it was 10 till 2. And there was also only one excursion on the on the cruise control, there are now 5. So people have got more variety of trips to do. So I'm not disappointed, no, not at all, because it gives people more chance to get off the ship and go and explore. Because at the end of the day, we will have been at sea for 2 days from Tenerife. So, yeah, it is great. I noticed it actually this morning at 4 o'clock. I was lying in bed and I just went on to the cruise control before I went to sleep and noticed that the itinerary had slightly changed in regards to the Cartagena call. The Malta one is still the same, 1 till 9 in the afternoon. Hello to Jason. Hello to Shifa. So please subscribe to my channel, you guys and girls out there that are watching. So there's going to be lots of live streams coming from the cruise. I'm going to be doing a deck tour. I'm obviously going to do the sail out live stream. I'm going to do a live stream when I'm at the hotel as well at the airport at East Midlands, just to basically say what the plan is. I'm also going to do a video tomorrow evening, and I'm going to include the itinerary. Does that mean you'll lose time elsewhere? No, because we've got 5 days at sea, right? So we start in Tenerife, leave Tenerife around 10:30 to 11 o'clock at night. We've got 2 days at sea. We're in Cartagena now at 8 a.m. We leave at 3 o'clock. We've got another day at sea then the next day, and then we get to Malta at 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the weekend. And then after that, we've got 2 days at sea to get to Cyprus, because it's a reposition cruise. So I'm not worried about losing time. And at the end of the day, I've got an excursion on Malta anyway, so I'll have a ticket delivered to my room. But for Cartagena, and I've been twice before to Cartagena, in 2016 and 2018, but it'll be nice to go and visit this Roman amphitheatre, which is literally across the road from the port. So where the ship docks, you basically walk in a straight line, turn left, go down another street, and the amphitheatre is there, and it costs €7 to go into this museum, which is a Roman history museum, but behind it is the amphitheatre, and that €7 includes the ticket to the amphitheatre. So it's basically like walking into a mini Ephesus or a mini Colosseum, but there's all other ruins inside there as well that you can look round. So I like history anyway, because I've been to Cartagena before, so I'm obviously going to do some footage there, so it'll be nice, and the weather's good as well. It's give out sunshine on Tuesday in Tenerife, 23 degrees, and I think it's going to be around 20 in Spain and Malta, so it's looking good for the whole week. I mean, I know it's been raining a bit earlier on, but yes, it is worth it actually. It's €7 to go into this museum, and it includes entry to the theatre, the amphitheatre as well. So I'm going to spend at least an hour or 2 in there, but I'm also going to go and sit in a bar somewhere before I go back to the ship, and go and have a glass of sangria, because I like sangria in Spain. I mean, not that I can't have that on the ship, but I like to have it where I am. So I'm gonna go and have a glass of sangria in Cartagena, probably near the port. So once I've had my breakfast and gone off the ship, I'll go and pay a visit to this amphitheatre, because it opens at 10 o'clock in the morning. So the ship docks at 8 o'clock. So if I'm off the ship before 10, then I'll just have a wander around near the port, and then when that opens at 10, I'll go in, and then I'll probably stay in there till around 12, and then probably go and have a quick sangria, and then head back to the ship, because obviously it leaves at 3, so I've got to be back on board by 2:30 anyway, but I'll get back there before then. So between 12 o'clock and 2, I can go into one of the bars nearby and have a sangria, and then just nip back over the road to the port and go to the ship. So that'll do, mate, and I'll be doing some footage and obviously taking photographs. So please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Join the live streams. There's plenty more updates to come. So thank you for watching this live stream, and I'm glad you like History Wayne. So continue to watch the channel, yeah, and everybody else out there that's watching, and support my channel. Thank you very much. But as I say, I'm only 2 subscribers off 900. Ooh, let's see if we can get to it. Another interesting point tonight as well, I was at work, and Colleen Nolan came into the store again. So that was nice. I got to chat to her. And apparently yesterday Ollie Mers was also in store doing some shopping, and somebody took a photograph with him. But I met Colleen again. She was outside the bakery in the store where I work, because I clean the bakery at the store. So I just spoke to her, and I says, how you doing, you know, and because she went to a tea room which is near here for her birthday, and I said, did you have a good time? And she says, yes, I enjoyed it. So and nobody else, to be honest, spoke to her. I mean, a few of the staff recognised her, but it was just nice to see her, and she was very down to earth. So that's twice I've seen Colleen in now 3 weeks. So that was nice, a nice highlight to the evening. But yes, apart from that, the cruise is coming up now. So thank you very much for your support. I'm obviously aiming to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm sure I'll get there at some point. Where am I from? I'm from Staffordshire. So I live near Alton Towers. I've got Stoke-on-Trent nearby. I've got Burton-on-Trent in the other direction. I've got Alton Towers just up the road. So I'm kind of in the middle. So I'm basically about 30 miles from East Midlands Airport, about 56 miles from Manchester Airport, and 45 from Birmingham. So I've got all three airports near me. Liverpool's the next one up, which is about 70 miles. You're from Staffordshire as well, are you? You live in Cannock. Interesting. Okay, you live in Cannock. Well, my mum went to Cannock College to study health and beauty. But I'm in obviously north of there. But yes, I know Cannock, I know Hansford, I know Rugeley. I've been to Rob Baston Animal Zone. I've been through Cannock Chase. Peak Wildlife Park is near me. So that's nice to meet you, Wayne. If you're on social media, Cheslin Hay, yes, I've heard of Cheslin Hay. Definitely have. If you're on social media, look me up. You can message me on Facebook and drop me a friend request if you want, or just stay on the channel if not. But that's interesting to meet people from other areas. But yes, I'm heading off on the cruise on Tuesday. Monday night's the start of it because I'm obviously going to the hotel. So I'm all packed basically to go now. Yes, by all means do. I'll look forward to that. And obviously, because what I do is I put my videos onto the Facebook groups, particularly to do with the cruises. Because obviously people, and there's actually a couple that do watch my channel that are going on the same cruise, and they're staying over in Birmingham the night before, and they're joining the cruise in Tenerife as well. So they're looking forward to meeting up with me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Wayne. I really do appreciate that. But yes, as I say, and also somebody else commented on the video earlier, the one that I did about Cartagena, to say they'd not even heard that the ship had changed its times. So it was a good job I did the video. Thank you very much, Wayne. I appreciate that. But yes, I'll obviously be doing lots of footage when I go away. Hello to you that have joined the chat, joined the stream. But I'm really looking forward to going on this cruise, and you know, it's been a long time coming. I watch your live stream from Pakistan. Wow, it must be really late at night where you are. It's 5 to 11 here in the UK. So thank you very much for joining from Pakistan. Hello to you. Obviously, I'll be going on a cruise very soon, so please watch the streams. I'll be videoing the sail out. I'll be videoing the deck tours. I'll obviously video the sail into Cartagena, into Malta. Definitely, that is worth watching that one when the ship comes into Valletta, because it's a really old fort where the ship comes into the port, and it's basically an old fort as well. So I'll be watching the sailing and sail out, but the sailing I'll get in the afternoon because we're there in the afternoon. So I'm really glad you love my channel. Thank you very much. I love the support. It helps me stay positive. So thank you so much. Please comment on my videos. Please comment on my live streams. Obviously, put my channel out there to anybody else. So thank you very much. Lots of videos to come. So I really look forward to your support, as I say. So I'm obviously going to do another update on the channel soon regarding my hotel booking. It won't be a stream. It'll be a normal video. And obviously about the Roman place in Cartagena to visit as well, so that other people on the Facebook groups can see that they can go and visit this place. Because, like I say, a lot of the trips from the ship are quite expensive. I mean, I've got one booked, which is to Malta. That's a panoramic scenic tour, but that's a good 4+ hours. But you get to go to lots of places. I'm from England, so that's probably why. I'm British. Okay, so I am sorry if you can't understand a word I'm saying. You may have to put the subtitles up, but if you can. But I'm really sorry. I'm from the UK, so I'm British. I'm English, so I'm really sorry about that. But by all means, continue to watch the channel. Thank you, Wayne. I look forward to hearing from you soon. But I'll see you guys in the next video. So stay tuned for the updates at ColeSmith25. Thank you very much for watching, and good evening.